Hello everyone at Tyler Electric. This is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you a few things I found on your website that you can easily fix so you can start bringing in more business. Now you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. It's super simple. There are a lot of business owners out there that are so busy running their business that they don't have time to learn how to make the internet bring them even more business. So I started making these videos and giving them away for free, and some folks call me back after watching this, and some do this stuff themselves. Whatever you would like to do with it is okay with me. It's totally free information, but this will help you rank even better on Google if you follow these tips. So the three things I'm going to talk to you about today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now I've got your website up here, and it's not too bad. We could definitely get rid of this really big space. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be an image here and if it's just not loading. I'm not sure, but we can definitely minimize that big blank open space. And then going through, you've got some good stuff here. It's good that you've got your contact right up there, all your options up here. Let's see. And so this is something that you could definitely fix. We can change this into a keyword, and I'll dive into that a little bit here later. But overall, it's not a really bad website at all. You've got all your contact stuff down here and different places that they can reach you. All kinds of great stuff for your clients to look at. But what Google really cares about the most is content. They prefer that you're at a minimum between 1,500 to 2,000 words. And so I've gone ahead and I've copied this and I put it into wordcounter.net, which is showing you've got about 275 words on your home page. Now I've also gone through and put in Firefly Electric, who's also in Bozeman, and their word counter shows that they've got about 226 words. So you're beating them by just a hair, but again, neither one of you is close to that 1,500 word mark that Google wants you to be at. Now, on top of that, Google really loves specific keywords, and it's really easy to sprinkle those in, especially when you get up to that 1,500 word mark like you should be at. And some of those keywords are things like electrician Bozeman, which I've gone ahead and typed in here, and it's showing that this specific keyword, this phrase, isn't showing up at all on your site, and it's really easy to sprinkle something like that in. You can do Tyler Electric, the electrician that Bozeman loves. Really easy to just kind of get that in there, for example. And then again, you definitely want to add it in more within your content. You can also save these images as keywords like that, and Google will help you rank with those as well. Now next, we're going to talk about backlinks. And so Google is similar to a popularity contest. So backlinks are very important because Google wants to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you, saying that you are trustworthy, but Google also has to make sure that those backlinks are trustworthy and relevant as well. So it's like a network of trustworthy websites just linking to each other, and you need to get some of those linking to you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. And so you're not going to hold as much power with Google if you have like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. Now, I check backlinks in a system called Ahrefs, and it's a paid tool, but you don't have to use that. There are plenty of tools out there that are free, and I've gone ahead and put you into Ahrefs already. And I do want to comment on the organic keywords that you have. Those are really great. We'll come back to that in just a second. So with our backlinks, we're really focusing on the referring domains here, and it looks like you've got 50 in comparison to Firefly, and they've only got 11. So this is great. You're doing wonderful with your referring domains, and we can always add more too, just to ensure that you really blow your competition out of the water. There's no issues there. And then when it comes to your organic keywords, and we click on those, you've got some really great ones: Tyler Electric, Montana electrician jobs. And so we would start to kind of review, your position and your rating with those and trying to bump those up, because we want you to be in first place with those. In addition, we would probably add some other ones. For example, the electrician Bozeman is a very buyer intent keyword, and that's what people are really looking for. So getting that put into your website and getting ranking for that is going to boost you up a ton. Okay. Now the next thing I want to look at here in regards to backlinks is the organic traffic. So you've got 26 in comparison. Firefly has 39 for organic traffic. So you guys are pretty close, but they're kind of beating you out there. Again, adding all of those keywords, adding in that content, giving Google more to crawl through and more to pull from is going to help increase you showing up on Google organically, and that's going to help increase that organic traffic. And so when I say organically, and this is really great because you guys are already showing up in this organic section, however, you've got to beat out Yelp to be in the #1 spot, and this is definitely where you want to be. So doing those things can help you get past this point and help you rank organically. In addition, you can also add some Google Ads if that's something that you are ever interested in doing, and that would just involve putting in a bid, and then you would show up here for an ad for Google. Now, the last tip, and really the most important one to talk about, is right here. This is where the high traffic volumes are, and this is where you want to be for sure. This is called the Local Map Pack or Google My Business. And getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, so more citations than Firefly Electric Inc. Now, if you're wondering what a citation is, it's just your business name, address, and phone number listed in a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list that information, such as Yellow Pages, Yelp, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisors, things like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would find all the directories that Firefly Electric Inc. is in, and I would add myself in those, and then I would go above and beyond that and add myself in even 50 to 100 more directories as well, so that you're taking this #1 spot. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Now, I've tried to keep this informative and helpful while keeping it short and to the point. So let's do a quick recap. Now, we talked about content and how you really want to boost your content up from that 275 to at least 1,500, and you really want to sprinkle in some more buyer intent keywords like electrician, Bozeman, and that kind of stuff. Then we talked about our backlinks. Your backlinks are pretty good. Your organic keywords are pretty good, and we want to keep it that way, and we want to improve our position with those organic keywords so we can improve the organic traffic that's coming to your website. And then, of course, we finished with our citations, which is going to help you in this Google My Business area, and it's going to get you to that #1 spot, and then you're going to organically be ranked in that #1 spot, which just lets people know that Google finds you very trustworthy, and so your clients know that you're trustworthy as well. Okay, now you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? So you have two options. You can take this information and you can knock it all out yourself, and I totally invite you to do that. It does take some time, so the sooner you get started, the better, but it's a wonderful thing to do. But if you're like a lot of the other folks that I speak to and you want this done, but you don't have a lot of time to do it, just feel free to give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about your goals and come up with a plan for you. Give me a call, shoot me a text at 406-530-7548. Thank you.